Hello and welcome back to another art video. We're going to be drawing blue ants again. There are, you know, several blue ant images. These this is the ideation process. I mean, if you look to like the left of the uh I guess screen, you can see like, there's some sketches over there, and yeah, there's a couple of them that are there of blue ants, and it's my character for a story that I want to make. Um, it's you know gonna be about a they're to humans. I guess they'd be aliens, but I don't think there's gonna be any humans yet in this world or anything like that. Essentially, they live on the planet. They have abilities that they got from their headphones, and they fight for justice and stuff. So we'll see how that pans out. But right now, I'm trying to figure out how to draw them in a way that is easy, dynamic, and consistent. And I need all three. Now, does that mean I'm not gonna start trying to do anything unless I have all three? No. But I would like to have it before I get too far down the rabbit hole. So we will see. I don't want it to be too ugly. Like, it could be ugly, but I don't want it to be too ugly. This is like a 20-minute video, but I again, we shrunk it down to about 10 because it doesn't need to be that long. If there was like 20 minutes of intent, maybe I would, leave it that way, but I don't think it's 20. Well, in this specific video, there might be 20 minutes of intent, honestly, because I was kind of bugging out when I was doing this. I was really trying to get something to look good, because that first drawing turning out the way it did after I did all that stuff. If you've watched the previous video, and if you haven't, go back and check it out. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, industries. But it's something that just did not look good, and I was like really like annoyed, and I had to keep going. I had to keep trying, and I forget if this one is before the purple one, but actually in real time I can check. I won't check on screen, but I could check my file log, and I will report which one is which one was first. Alright, so this one was first. And there was another image that I didn't even I don't think I made a video for, I don't think. That's crazy. But yeah, it's this one was first, and I needed to redeem myself after that last drawing, after the way it like turned out. And I really love these lines. The sepia pen really came through with some really nice lines here, and it looked, you know, almost professional. I was like, wow, what's going on here? You're like, you leveled up in just one drawing, and yeah, it was pretty funny little experience there. Pretty goofy little experience. Pretty funny little situation, and nobody nobody was the wiser. Because technically, I'm trying extra hard to draw a blue ant, and it's really not that difficult. What you need to do, and look, I remember in the other video, oh, he does not have eyebrows. Draws eyebrows. Oh, I guess I'm showing off the pen, but his body is essentially a like flour sack, and I can draw a flour sack, so I don't know why do I struggle so much to draw him. It makes no sense. It's like, oh, you could do this thing, yeah, but this thing is not this thing. It's like, bro, make the connection. Like, make the connection. And like, trying to have like the wavy background, I did not do it correctly. And the pen was getting dry. So the pen was getting dry. I didn't do it correctly, and it just does not look very good. The like the line background, the transformation background, it just looks crazy, and it makes everything like really annoying and really trash, but there's nothing I could do about it. There was nothing that I could uh, improve upon in that regard. But that actually looks a little bit better. Um, in the future, I would have to. I need to just do some practice of like the straights, and I could just use a ruler. I have a ruler. I just need to do some practice and get a pen with a consistent pressure, so that we are not just winging it like that. If I'm going to be doing those types of things, and obviously erasing it and getting rid of the pencil lines. And I really do like the way that the face turned out. Like, he looks so happy. Like, look, he's so happy. He's jumping. It's like, what is he doing? He's just having a good time. And I really like that. I really like how the face turned out this time, which is a unique experience for my little guy here, because that's not usually how it turns out for him. It's usually not a situation in which he is he looks good, and I feel good. You know, it's usually the opposite. He looks bad, I feel bad. You know, we live through each other. Like, I vicariously lived through his existence, and he only lives because of me, at least for now. You know, with you individuals out there who can also, you know, draw Blue Ant, he could theoretically live through you now, because if you are watching this, you are aware of his existence, and you know, now you are intertwined with his reality. So forever, you two are now bonded in this world. Congratulations. But yeah, this one was like, you know, semi redeeming, but you think that we're you know, you think that we've done it, we've broken the curse, we've figured out how to get Blue Ant to look good, at least in some sort of like pose, like any pose, you know, like a pose that somebody would consider to be, you know, worth something, you know, is a pose that somebody would consider to be something worth looking at. And it is a unique experience to have with going through the ideation of a character and drawing them once, they look cool. Drawing them again, they look bad. Drawing them again, they look worse. Drawing them again, they look worse. Drawing them again, they look terrible. And then you get like a, you know, a good drawing. It's like, oh boy, how do I just keep doing that? And it's like, well, get better fundamentals or something. I don't know. But the main thing here is that, you know, this is a cute image of Blue Ant, and yeah, you know, and the crayons really are not too bad either. The colors with the crayons are pretty good. I think that I did a relatively decent job with the crayons. I would have done another. I should have. I don't know if I will, but I should have done like a light pass over the whole body with the yellow. Just add a little bit more color. I don't like how the green is kind of like crusty. I should have gone over it with a paper towel, but you know, you got to take your wins where you get them. I like wet my finger and tried to see if I could. I tried to see. Oh wait, okay, I did go over with a paper towel. Never mind. I thought I was like trying to do the thing of Wells Fargo, and we saw another encoding thing, bro. The video is almost over. I don't want to lose my mind. I don't want to lose my mind just yet, because the next video is horrific. You know, the next video is after this one. The video after this one is just be there. Alright, just be there. That's all I'll say. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because what is coming next is something no one could have predicted. No one could have foreseen. I know I couldn't have. Thank you, and goodbye.